What's up, Vikings Nation, and welcome to the Minnesota Vikings Syndicate. Now, hear me out, okay? There are 3 reasons why bringing Robert Woods in would make sense. So let's dive through those 3 reasons. The first one being his familiarity with head coach Kevin O'Connell. This is the biggest reason why the Vikings should bring in Robert Woods. When Kevin O'Connell was the offensive coordinator with the Los Angeles Rams, Woods was a wide receiver for the team, okay? Pretty simple. While they only spent 2 seasons together, Woods was a key player for the Rams offense. In 2020, Woods hauled in 90 catches for 936 yards and 6 touchdowns. In 2021, Woods' season was cut short when he tore his ACL in Week 9, but he was still able to collect 45 catches for 545 yards and 4 touchdowns. While some of the success could be credited to Rams head coach Sean McVay, O'Connell has pulled a lot of the same ideas from the Rams offense back then, and that familiarity would help Woods step right in and contribute. The second reason, Adam Thielen might be gone, okay? Now look, as it stands today, the Vikings wide receiver room is pretty full, but there have been rumblings about whether or not Adam Thielen will return to the Vikings next season. Thielen is due $19.9 million this upcoming season, which is the second most on the team behind quarterback Kirk Cousins. The Vikings have 2 options with Thielen: cut him and post June 1st designation, which would give the team $13.4 million in cap savings while incurring $6.5 million in dead cap. Or the Vikings could restructure Thielen and save about $7 million in the cap space, according to Over the Cap. Either way, Thielen is not likely to come back at his current cap hit. If the Vikings feel they can get similar production from Woods, it could make sense to move on from Thielen and have Woods step in at a reduced rate. And finally, the third reason is that he could be cheap and he could be a leader, basically, a veteran leader, and help these young guys out a little bit and just be a veteran in the locker room. That's all you want, right? This one sort of goes hand in hand with the Thielen topic, but Woods is turning 31 in April and is only a little over a year away from tearing his ACL, meaning that his contract will likely be short and cheap. Signing a cheap veteran wide receiver like Woods, who has a Super Bowl on his resume, is a no-brainer for the Vikings. The Vikings are likely going to draft a receiver in this draft, so they can not only utilize Woods' ability on the field, but also his veteran leadership to help develop a young guy. Woods' leadership has been praised throughout his career, and getting another guy in the locker room who understands his role and helps out the young guys will be imperative to building a successful locker room. He also has a lot of experience in this offense, which would be immensely valuable to the Vikings as they enter the second year of O'Connell's offense. So look, those are the 3 reasons that we could potentially bring in Robert Woods, okay? His familiarity with Kevin O'Connell, he could be cheap, and Adam Thielen might not play for us. So let me know in the comments if you would like Robert Woods on the Minnesota Vikings. Also, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It would be much appreciated. Have a great rest of your day, folks, and SKOL Vikes.